Well, what we're doing today is kind of follow-up from our planting that we did last spring. Raise your hands if you were here last year in the spring to do the planting. We had several groups of kids come out and they planted all native plants to benefit the birds and the butterflies and to help hold the soil in place to improve water quality in the boat lake and eventually in the harbor.
The goal is to pull weeds so that we can plant new plants.
So today they're pulling out the weeds. They're taking stock of what still survived through the year, which was most of the plants that they planted. And then they're going to put some mulch in and kind of tuck things in and get ready for the winter.
This whole thing we're trying to turn it into a garden instead of just letting it sit here and become a mess. So that's why you see everyone right here picking up weeds and stuff like that.
The mission of the Patterson Park Audubon Center is to connect kids with nature.
Grab it right at the root. There we go, get it out.
We do programs that support the science curriculum, get them outside, doing a lot of hands-on activities, exploring, looking for bugs.
I think that the environment is going to get better because as children know that we're not killing it and we're helping it.
One of the great things about having the TogetherGreen Day like we're doing today is it gives us the opportunity for the entire school to participate. Usually we may have a class or two doing some sort of environmental activity, but with this opportunity we're able to have every single student and every single staff person, and as well as a lot of community members and many of our parents, to be in the park today doing this great community work in the environment right here.
We're planting these flowers to make it look better in the park.
Here, we're giving them a new clay. The clay, there's a lot of clay in Maryland soil, so we're going to put it back in, but we're going to try to break it up and put some of this good dark soil back in.
Today's a really awesome opportunity for the Patterson Park Charter School because each grade has a different project in the park that they're doing. I know the kindergartners are up in one of the playgrounds and they're picking up the trash. Other groups are cleaning up the boat lake. Other groups are pulling weeds around different parts of the park. And then there's the kids, the older kids, that are concentrating on the different plants, the native plants important to the park.
This is one of 6 volunteer projects that are happening throughout the year that are funded through the TogetherGreen programs.
And I'm about to do my 4th one because on this one.
How many of you planted more than 1 plant? How many of you planted more than 2 plants? How many of you planted more than 3 plants? How many of you planted more than 4 plants? How many planted more than 5 plants? Did you have fun planting?